Wonderful features, hidden gems, lots of stuff at the library. We're going to do kind of a spring clean and get all the information out today, and help us do that is Eileen Ordway. Thank you for joining us. She is president of the Village Library. Good to be here.
It's always good to talk to you, Michael.
Thanks for having us. I know you got some books. We're going to talk about that. But for viewers who haven't visited the library recently, it's a lot more than just books, right?
Absolutely, yes. We have jigsaw puzzles that people come in and they sit there and work on them, or they take them home on the honor system, bring them back when they're done. And we have close to 1,000 now, I think, puzzles. So there's a big variety. We have what we call world language books. Now, they're books, but still not just your regular things that you would get in any other library. We have a really nice reading area, and we have free Wi-Fi so people can bring their laptops. We have magazines, newspapers that they can come and read there.
And I know there's no talking in the library, but people also come there and have a little bit of community. Maybe your library is different. Have a little community kind of going on there, right?
I'm basically an introvert, and when I thought working at the library, this is great, around books, it's quiet. No. Our library is not quiet. We always have like 3 or 4 people at the front desk, and they're always chatting, and we talk to people when they come in. The people who do the puzzles, they talk a little bit, but they're pretty quiet. They're pretty intense on working their puzzles. But yes, we like to greet people. They tell us if they liked something or not.
Okay.
How are their days going? So we're more of a community resource for people to just feel like they're connected.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys have a low mileage book program. What is a low mileage book in the first place?
It's book. People donate books. For example, some people that we know, they don't want to wait for a brand new book. They want to buy it, read it, but then they don't want it hanging around their house.
Okay.
So they'll bring it into us. We just put this book. Louise Penny, she's incredibly popular. This is her latest book. We just put it in
Black Wolf.
The Black Wolf.
Okay.
And we just put it in our system in November. There's still 30 people waiting for it at the Orange County libraries.
Oh, well, what are you doing with it?
Well, that's some wonderful person donated this. We already have 2 on our shelves. All the people who put in reserves in our library already read it.
Oh, wow.
So a brand new book like this we'll put on our low mileage shelf, and for a small donation, relatively small donation, they can take it home. And so there's a lot of people who don't want to check things out. They don't want to be tied to that return date.
Okay.
So they can, it's theirs then. So if they want to redonate it to us, they can. If they don't want to, it's their book, brand new book.
Keep the circle of donations going. That would be nice. Okay, that's a great program you have there.
Yes.
So, and that's pretty frequently then, like you said.
Constant.
Yeah.
We are constantly getting donations. The books on our low mileage shelves, DVDs, we have some CD books. It's constantly changing.
Okay.
So come in, see what we have, and any donation that you give us for these things helps us because we pay for newspapers, magazines, all those things come from donations and fines. So it's very helpful to the library.
Okay. Now you also have a dedicated village authors. There's a lot. I've interviewed a lot of village authors here, and there's such a world of experience from people who have kind of lived their life and have this adventurous life that you'd never know from maybe just an ordinary looking retiree, but they have these extraordinary lives and they share their things, and a lot of them put it down in literature.
Absolutely.
Right?
And a lot of them are associated with the publishing club, and they help push them. But for example, this is a it's not a new book, but it's new to us.
Okay.
So John Perkins, we have, I think 7 or 8 of his books. This is actually fiction, like a CIA type of thriller series that he has. And people we want people to come and support our village authors, so come in and check them out, look them over. Like you said, we have right at our front row of shelving, we have all our village authors. And if village authors have not yet given a book to us, we need them to donate it. And it needs to be bound at least like this.
Right.
We don't take ones that are like in binders or spiral bound.
Okay.
But if they're bound, and Publishing Club will help them do that.
Oh, there we go.
Yes, we would be happy to put this in our catalog. For the first couple of months, we actually have a scroll on our catalog that shows the new things we've added, and it'll show up there.
You could be in the scroll.
You could be in the scroll, and they'll be on the new bookshelves for 5 months. So yes, we encourage people to come and look at the what our village authors have produced, and to also give us their books, bring them in.
There's a little bit of a process in the donation, but it's it can be part of that whole collection.
They just need to let us know it is actually a village author. They have to put a note on it.
Okay, there we go. We have to know that part.
Very important.
That is important. You guys have like a little bit of a lost and found as well. I mean, it's supposed to go to security, I think, but you guys do. But people who leave stuff there, you have a little bit, and so if people have left things there, how does that work?
Well, we hang on to them.
And where'd you get that ring?
I'm going to have to follow up with security on this, but we just want to make sure. I don't think any of us knew that, but we want to let people know that if they've lost something, they've been in the library, stop by.
Okay.
Glasses are big ones. They
take off their readers and they're done doing something.
Or an umbrella or a cane, so we put it. We put a wrapper on it to say when it came in, and so but if it's there really long, we have to toss it. I know we're not the only club that has issues like this. Right. So for now, if you've lost something, come to the village library and ask us. But then I guess we'll look into the security one.
Check with security. I'm sure you guys. Sounds like you guys are doing it right.
Well, we try, but it's especially if people put things in books. Like we've had envelopes of pictures, and we don't know who they should go to.
You wouldn't want to lose those kinds of things, those memories, kind of thing. What do you guys, as the year goes on, what are some of the things you guys are looking forward to? Do you have any events coming up? Do you do things like like a book club type stuff?
Well, we have 3 book clubs that meet once every single month. And
they meet at the library?
They meet at the library off hours, so it's always like 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening. And anybody's welcome to join. Even if they haven't read the book, they can come into the library and get the brochure we have that lists all the books that will be read for the whole year.
Okay, because there's a lineup, right, of the books.
Yes, they've already decided that, and so you know in advance what to look for. And so that's they're pretty popular. We have quite a few people that come in.
There's a breakdown. Isn't there like a ladies' book club?
There's one women's book club. Yes. I think it's mostly women that go to the book clubs, but I think there's a few men. So, and they select themselves what they want to read.
Okay, terrific.
Yeah. Otherwise, we don't really have a lot of space to have meeting type things because most of our building is dedicated to things that people can come in for. So we don't have events per se.
Right. Well, sounds like a very fun place to socialize a little bit, join a book club, do some puzzles.
Right. Come in.
If you wrote a book, donate it.
Yeah, get a big smile from someone. Yeah.
Good times. Eileen Ordway from the Village Library, thank you so much for joining us. And folks, get out to the library.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're watching This Day. We'll be right back with the folks from the California Club. Stay with us.